It looks like Panda Cakes is now having to truly go on the defensive, Nick, JD called out. The panda shifted its stance into a wider base. Its staff was now angled straight out as if it were a blunt-tipped spear. The headless iron ram attempted to navigate the defensive position, but was now prevented from getting any closer. Every move the ram made was immediately countered. Nick's voice followed the action closely. It doesn't look like it's going to be able to get close enough to land a strike from one of its armored legs. We've seen James use a bucking donkey kick attack before in his match against Sharmy Stovall and others in the past. But he's just having no luck at all, is he? The ram continued to try to hop, jump, and weave its way closer to the panda. But everything it tried was easily countered. The reach of the staff was too great to overcome. You're absolutely right, Nick. This new strategy just isn't working for James. He's going to need to do something to— Oh, my goodness! JD didn't have time to finish his comment before Panda Cakes went on the offensive. The ram mistimed its side jump and found the panda's staff perfectly placed under its belly. The panda hoisted its staff up, and with it came the iron ram. The ram's body flailed in the air for a brief moment while Panda Cakes quickly adjusted for its follow-up attack. A quick rotation and shift of the hand placement on the staff, and the weapon slammed down from above onto the suspended opponent. The ram slammed into the ocean floor. Water sprayed up and coated Panda Cakes, which stood over its opponent. The panda raised the staff overhead and began to swing its death blow. The Iron Ram 250 spun around instantly and evaded Panda Cakes' attack in the process. "What an incredible move by the Iron Ram!" Nick shouted. Pepper and his father both exhaled loudly as the intense movement gripped them in suspense. Pepper's leg was shaking almost uncontrollably as he tried to ease the adrenaline that surged through him. He searched his memory bank for all the previous runes he could recall James utilizing in previous matches. He's going to try an energy beam. It's the only rune he has left at this point. All the while, they watched as the Iron Ram kicked its way to safety. The ram had a far greater speed and agility than Panda Cakes and utilized it to its advantage. Pieces of the ram's metal armor were starting to fall off as the heavy weight and strain caused them to fail. The ram turned around and lowered itself slightly. A few remaining armor slots adjusted themselves for the gun turrets to open and take aim at its opponent. An electrical buzz and sparks of energy began to pulse around the remaining parts of the ram. Iron Ram 250 is starting to charge itself. That can only mean one thing, Nick said in a hopeful tone. Pepper's eyes widened as his hands shot up and froze beside his head. He watched as Panda Cakes began to spin around. The hand of the golem shifted on the staff. The panda then shifted itself with a forceful twist and launched the staff through the air like a spear. The purple engravings at both ends of the staff surged with electrical waves of energy. Pepper thought it looked like a solid beam of purple that raced across the arena straight towards the ram. The ram's gun turrets were on the verge of being fully charged and about to fire, but not before the staff slammed straight through the center of the golem. Panda Cake's attack had dealt a critical blow, as it had ruptured the ram's power core, controller rune, and elemental rune in unison. The end result was a small explosion from the golem's center mass. The remaining armor plates blasted free and scattered across the arena, causing water to erupt all around. And there you have it, ladies and gents! There you freaking have it! Panda Cakes does it again! Nick erupted in celebratory cheers for the young golem master. What an insane ending, man! Just... wow! I did not see that coming, man! Intense! Freaking intense, was it not? JD echoed his counterpart's enthusiasm. Pepper sprang to his feet and screamed out to honor the victory his favorite golem master had just achieved. He punched his fist in the air and was so caught up in the moment that he didn't even notice his father's warm smile. Trent chuckled at his son's passionate reaction. It was Pepper's dream to become a golem master. Trent's only wish was that one day, his only surviving son would be given the opportunity to live out that dream.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.